So, I am going to review, or I am reviewing, the last episode of David Armsby's Dinosauria series on his channel called Dead Sound. I am kind of late to this because uh, of things. Like, I kind of forgot about it. I started a Minecraft series. I reviewed the trailer for a show that's probably gonna be bad called Farzar, and I wasn't able to review it before I remembered. So, sorry about that. Anyways, Dinosauria Episode 5 The Last Tyrant. This episode was by far one of pretty much the greatest episode of the series. It is absolutely amazing. So the animation starts off with a view of planet Earth 66 million years ago. We see multiple different animals. Struthiomimus, a Triceratops and her baby, some sauropods, most likely Alamosaurus, a small avian dinosaur, a bird, but this one is a bit more basile than none of the modern birds with claws on its wings and teeth and a long tail. But yeah, and also a Tyrannosaurus rex couple expecting with a nest full of young or eggs, soon to be young. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of Sharp Teeth, same sort of dinosaurs in that short film as there were in this one. You know, we got the Triceratops and our baby, and the Tyrannosaurus, uh, and the Struthiomimus, the sauropods, all those stuff. Anyways, then it starts with the KT mass extinction that happened 66 million years ago when an asteroid hit the Gulf of Mexico and caused a planet wide apocalypse that would kill like 90% of all life on Earth. Around that, anything larger than a cat would not be likely to survive. We get to see the destruction, the death. Everything's dying. And then a shot of a Tyrannosaurus lying down crossfades into its skull on the ground. Then more crossfades showed the passage of time as the skull gets partially buried in the earth and turns to rock, and suddenly it's now green, where in modern day there's a crow that lands on the skull, and we see the similarities through different jump cuts between the dinosaur and the crow. We see its wings, and it jumps cuts to Struthiomimus's wings. We see its feet, and it jump cuts to a Tyrannosaurus's feet. We hear it call, and it jump cuts to a Triceratops call. And then we also see other modern birds like swans and ducks. And then we see a museum full of dinosaur fossils, and it shows all of the previous shorts. We see Styracosaurus skull, and then we see the old buck perched on its uh, spot above the herd as it watches down. Then we see the Arctic troodontid with its one remaining child. We see the we see a Lambeosaurus couple with a baby Lambeosaurus. We see the Geosternbergia flock flying together over the sea. And we see a Tyrannosaurus hunting a Triceratops. It is like it is beautiful, because what this short does is it doesn't just focus on the death of the dinosaurs, the non-avian dinosaurs. It doesn't just focus on the apocalypse and the death and destruction and how sad it is that they never continued on, how an entire group of animals and many other groups of animals went extinct just like that. I'm trying to snap. Anyways. But it doesn't focus on that all too much. It focuses on the legacy of dinosaurs. It focuses also on how dinosaurs shaped us as a culture. I mean, we tell stories, we make movies, write books about them. We display their remains and make statues and replicas of them based upon what we know about them. We we dedicate millions of dollars to finding their fossils, and it's crazy what kind of legacy they left behind, and how in some ways they never left at all. And that's beautiful. It's why I love dinosaurs. They weren't just dumb animals that died out millions of years ago. They are culturally significant. The reason why they're so popular is because they they perfectly complement us in a way. They like I'm trying to find the words. They complement us in a way, like we have a natural drive to discover things that are new, to find new stuff, to do things new. Sure, we like to be comfortable in the predictableness of cycles, but we also have that sort of curiosity. It's what shaped us as a species, our curiosity. Like they say, curiosity killed the cat, but for us, curiosity made us who we are. Curiosity is the reason why we are able to live in this society, why there are cities everywhere, why there are almost 8 billion people on the planet. It's why, we are so technologically advanced. We discovered something new, and then we wondered what we could use with it. And then that led us to more things that we discover that are new, and we wondered what those could be used for. And that kept spiraling and snowballing. Dinosaurs and prehistoric animals, natural history, it's a part of us. Like, it's like it was, it's like we were made for that. It's like we are meant to be curious and to always question things and to always try to discover something new. And uh, the fact that understanding dinosaurs and what kind of mark they left behind on the planet is something that scratches that itch for curiosity and discovery. Like, uh, like as soon as they were first discovered, people kept wondering why and how. They kept uncovering more bones, more fossils, and they start to paint a picture of what life was like before they were even a thing. What life was like before humans, what life was like before the animals we see, what life was like before. Sorry. What life was like before just anything. Anyways, I think The Last Tyrant, the fifth episode of the Dinosauria series, perfectly encapsulates that and pays tribute and honors the legacy of dinosaurs as a whole, not just Tyrannosaurus or Triceratops, but honors all dinosaurs, even the avian ones that exist today. Anyways, uh, anyways, I give this animation a 10 out of 10 in terms of its quality and what it made me feel. I watched it multiple times because of how good it is. Go watch it if you haven't seen it previously. You probably most likely have since it took me so long to talk about it, but still. Subscribe to Dead Sound. Follow him on YouTube or Patreon or whatever platform he made himself known on. Watch his animations and support him. There are not that many have very skilled and successful animators that I know about, but he is one of them. Go subscribe to Dead Sound, David Armsby. I don't know if he'll make anything like Dinosauria, but I think he will. Don't know that for certain, but I have a good feeling that he will. Anyways, bye.